on to James. Fyre off the top.
Perfect timing.
No, cover. Oh, my.
What up, y'all? This is your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's go over this one real quick. We got the NXT Women's Tag Team match. So this one was very interesting to me because I knew there was a chance the title belts, the tag team titles were going to switch hands, but they really played it to how Kiana James and Fallon Henley, who came out with Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs, by the way, against Isla, Dawn, and Alba Fyre for the tag team titles. They played up how both Kiana and Fallon were now on the same page. Like as they were going down the entrance, they were kind of nagging and fighting at each other. And then the match actually started out where Kiana pushed Fallon a little bit, but then the announcers was telling us that maybe it was to get her out of the way because who was that? Was that Alba Fyre who was going for a dive first? I think it was because she was hitting a moonsault there. But let me go into the last part of the match and let y'all know how this went. So Fyre and Dawn took control and dominated the ring. Henley was on the top rope, but James tagged in and powerbombed Fyre for a near fall. Dawn tagged in, and the heels hit a double super kick for a very close near fall. I thought the match was going to be over right there. The four women were down in the ring. Crowd was trying to get them into it. And then James asked for Jensen her bag. But Brooks was really telling, not Brooks, but Josh was really telling Brooks, do not give Kiana that belt. That bag that she had. Because I think Kiana had something in there that she was going to try to cheat with. And y'all know Fallon been wanting to win honorably, not cheating and stuff like that. So he never did get a chance to give it to her. He was thinking about it, but by the time, he was going to make a decision, what ended up happening was the heels took advantage and they took advantage of James, and that resulted in Dawn and Fyre hitting their finisher for the win. So in about almost 9 minutes, Isla, Dawn, and Alba Fyre are your new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Let's go to the poll to see how y'all voted on this one. I think did this one have my biggest turnout of the NXT polls? I believe it did. 669 votes. 80% of y'all went with Fyre and Dawn. So y'all knew it was changing hands and y'all knew Fallon and Kiana was not winning. 36 likes. Thank y'all for voting, by the way. Man, that was a blowout. 80%. Y'all got that one right. Y'all didn't get the men's match right with Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes, but it was a close poll, though. But yeah, turning our attention to this. So with Kiana and Fallon Henley, I don't know what's going to happen after Mania, after Stand and Deliver, but this is definitely probably a transitional point where they're going to break up and they're going to do away with Kiana James because Kiana James will probably tell the truth about what's going on, or something's going to come out about it. So she's not with Brooks Jensen no more because we know Fallon Henley really she the one that want to attack Brooks Jensen. So we know that's what's going on there. And how about Isla, Dawn, and Alba Fyre, your new tag team champions? I like that. Because I never did feel like Kiana and Fallon were real tag team. It felt like they were transitional tag team champions from Katie Carter and Katana Chance. So now we got a tag team duo that might be a tag team duo for a while. And one of the things that I want them to do is I want them to put Ava from the Schism, put her and Chase U, have her team with Thea Hale, and have them go after the tag team titles against Isla, Dawn, and Alba Fyre later in the year. They should do that. They should absolutely do that. And if they want to get more time, they can wait until Vengeance Day next year. So let's see what they do with that. But yeah, it was a pretty good match too. It was a pretty good match. This was actually probably the third best match of the night behind the Wesley match for the NXT NA title in the women's ladder match, which I thought was the best match of the night. Some people will tell you it's Wesley, but for me, it was the women's ladder match because it set the tone and it was just really good. I'm about to go over that next. So go ahead and let me get y'all thoughts on this. And go ahead and like the video, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Afternoons Delight.